Что это?
Это $800 тысяч.
Я вижу, Джулия, однако мне это ничего не объясняет.
Один из моих клиентов решил купить дом Локриджи. Он готов заплатить наличными.
Вот это да. Не то, что несчастные 10 тысяч, которые мне предлагали
Он
утром.
богаче Лайонела Сиси.
Oh, Julie, you do get around. And what does your brother-in-law feel about you now trying to dispose of the ancestral home?
Well, I think Lionel now realizes that you're not going to let him have the house back. He also realizes that I need to make a living, and I think he would approve of Mr. Bradford.
Well, that's very comforting. Except, as I told my real estate agent, I have to approve of any prospective buyer in person.
Certainly. Very understandable. In fact, Mr. Bradford is out surveying the grounds right now. I can go check. I think he's outside.
I'll save you the trouble.
No trouble, really.
Pearl! Yes, sir! There you are. You are working again. Oh, what a pleasant surprise. I know how busy you are with one thing or another. I thought you might take some time out to do a little chore for me. See, Miss Wainwright has a prospective client outside.
No problem.
Coming over. What's his name?
Michael. Michael Baldwin Bradford.
Michael Baldwin Bradford. Would you see if he's outside ready to come in?
Right, sir.
Thank you.
Be right back. How's it going? Right on cue. I think he's a little suspicious, but I'll wave him off the scent, okay? I will see you on stage. Come on. Miss Wainwright's client has arrived, sir.
Good. Bring him in.
Will do. Mr. Michael Baldwin Bradford for Mr. C.C. Capwell. Oh! Butler chap, he had it all wrong, but he's not going to be around much longer anyway. You see, the full appellation is Michael Baldwin Bradford III. But do call me Michael, C.C. After all, we're about to be neighbors.
Hey, Dave. Tonight we eat like kings.
Like queens. Thanks.
The Light, a personal story of spiritual discovery by Lily Light.
Hey, Jane.
My dear friends and supporters, I am profoundly grateful for this chance to share with you my struggle out of the dark night of ignorance and fear into the twilight zone. Hey, you've got to be kidding.
Yeah, well, maybe you should have a more open mind, especially since you're going to be a reporter.
Some people's minds are so open-minded that their brains fall out.
Thanks for the warning.
What's going on?
Chapter 1 has Miss Light stumbling through the dark.
Oh?
If I cared what you two thought, I would have quit this job a long time ago.
And here's the good news. Tonight, you eat like a queen.
I'm sure that's interesting.
It is?
You just seem to be getting more and more interested.
Lily is important to me. She's my friend.
You know what's important to me?
You make me sound like I'm the one that's rejecting you.
It just seems like you're going someplace I can't follow you. I don't want to lose you.
I don't want to lose you either. But Ted, you have to realize that I am doing what's best for me, and what's best for me is best for us. Don't make me choose between the two of you.
You and Mason. I don't know who's doing what to whom. Did he make you have plastic surgery?
I was never ashamed of this face until I met you.
Well, just keep out of mind then.
Never. Not until I'm through with you.
Why? Why am I your main ambition in life? I mean, after all, there must be plenty of other sleazy social climbers in town. Why me?
Because you're the worst of the lot, Gina. And you know it. You know you're a liar. And you're a murderess. And you're unclean. You're an unclean slut.
Why, you? Go ahead. Come on. Come on, take a shot at me. I know you want to scratch my eyes out.
I'm not going to come down to your level.
No, you'd have to float on a little bit of your own hot air to do that, wouldn't you, sweetheart? But nobody's around, Lily. Come on, light up the sky.
You're a very lost woman, Gina. But I care about your soul, even if you don't.
It's not my soul you're after, Lily. I think it's my hide. I don't know why. I haven't figured it out yet. But you're a barracuda. Just what is it I have you want?
There's so much I could teach you.
I bet. I'm sure Mason isn't hanging around just for the spiritual enrichment.
Mason's life was empty until I met him. I helped him find the true path.
Oh, come on. Quit the act. I've already caught it. And I know that's exactly what it is. Your talk is empty. You don't stand for anything. You're not holier than anything. And I feel sorry for all those little groupies that follow you around every day thinking you breathe bottled air or something. And I feel even sorrier for Mason because Mason's breathing it directly from your face.
Mason told me about your sordid little affair, and he's repented and he regrets it bitterly.
So that's it. You're jealous. That's what the whole vendetta's about, isn't it? You know that Mason's still attracted to me.
Mason despises you. There's nothing about you that he finds attractive.
Oh, yeah, that's what you'd like to think. You know what you are to him. You're a novelty. You're a freak.
Michael Baldwin Bradford is alive and well and has been hiding out in his briefcase. Now, this is a record of my early life. Driver's license, passport, birth certificate, diploma. That should be all you need.
I don't doubt there is one of the New England Bradfords in possession of that name, whether or not it's you.
My prep school yearbook, now. Could this be anyone else's mug but mine?
Why would a Boston Bradford become a California oyster shucker?
Yeah, it's a rather long story. Suffice it to say that Pearl and Michael are now one and the same. Me.
And when did you find out about this?
Bits and pieces have been slipping out for a while, but the real picture came clear today. He's on the level, Cece.
I see. You, too, and Lionel were trespassing on my property. You and Lionel were practically in bed together.
Cece, I knew you were going to sell the house. I was using Lionel. I didn't want to blow my cover until I was sure.
And suddenly my butler's turned into the sign of one of the Mayflower families and is ready to buy this property all by himself.
That's right. I simply came to the realization that it was time to set down some roots. And if I must say so, your daughter Kelly had something to do with that. He doesn't know that I'm the one.
Am I too late?
That depends. What do you have in mind, Lionel?
I came to eat humble pie.
Oh, then you're never too late for that.
Lionel, I thought you had agreed to let the house go.
I know. I just can't do it, Julia. Cece, I know you have a buyer, but I came to beg you to reconsider selling me back the house.
Lionel, I don't want you as a neighbor anymore.
No, I'll double the offer. Whatever it is, I'll get the money somehow.
By that time, you'll be in an old age home, and I'll still say no. Give up.
I don't know what I'll say to Miggs. All right. Who is this guy?
Who what?
The buyer, the bidder.
Brace yourself, Lionel. It's him.
Who?
Pearl is really Michael Baldwin Bradford III. He comes from a wealthy Boston family and has been living under an assumed identity for several years.
What the hell is the matter with you two people? Don't you know that this is a life and death matter for me?
Why don't you trade places with him? Lionel, I have an opening for a butler.
I really don't know what to say, old sport. I didn't mean to pour salt in the wounds.
Get your hands off me. We used to be friends.
You know, you still haven't proven to me that you have access to the money that goes with the name.
Oh, yes, of course. How could I forget that? Right over here, I have a letter from the lawyer who administers my trust fund. As you can see, paying for the estate should be no problem at all.
I don't care if he's really Prince Andrew. To me, he's a butler with an earring and a braid.
Lionel, where's your egalitarian spirit?
When it comes to my home that I was born and raised in, I don't have a democratic spirit. Nobody but Lockridge's lives in my house.
Oh, now, Lionel.
Now, Lionel, you shut up. I know what you'll do. You will make a seafood joint out of the pool house.
No, but I am planning on making certain improvements.
Improvements? It's an architectural masterpiece.
It is a very old house in bad need of modernization. I plan on gutting the interior and redecorating along the lines of, I don't know. You see my old apartment?
You turncoat.
You know, I think I will enjoy having you as a neighbor, Mike.
Michael.
Oh, I'm sorry, I lost my head. Michael.
I'm trying to understand. I swear to you,
Why can't you? It's not that difficult.
I can see that probably she's very exciting to some people. Probably people would consider her very charismatic. I can
now
see
you're
that.
making her sound like she's a rock star.
Well, now let's be honest. I mean, she knows how to work a crowd. She's a performer.
You are a DJ, I'm a receptionist, but we are more than that. So is Lily. It's her job, Ted.
Okay, well then you will admit that she collects money.
Well, why shouldn't she? She has to make a living somehow.
And that doesn't bother you. All the meetings you have, all the way out things you hear about these kind of cults.
We're not a cult. We're a group of people. I am not brainwashed. Ted, I don't go around parodying everything that Lily says. She talks about things of importance, things that need to be thought about, things I've always wondered about myself. And I admire that.
What important things? More important than us? Tell me about them. I want to hear about them.
I can't talk to you about this.
Oh, yes, you can. You just don't want me to talk back, do you?
I am going to the copy store if anyone cares.
Are you going to print out more of that stuff, huh?
Yes, Lily asked me to. And you know what? Believe it or not, there are people out there who aren't too narrow-minded to hear what she has to say.
We lost her temper first.
This whole thing is weird.
Her Lily fixation.
Yeah. Where'd this come from?
Well, it seems to me something's missing from her life.
Thanks a lot.
Hey, I'm not knocking you, but obviously she's getting something out of it.
Like what?
A sense of belonging, being a part of something, I don't know. You know, maybe I shouldn't tell you this, but she's been crying herself to sleep.
Yeah, well, things have been a little rough lately.
But she's not just crying over you, Ted. She's feeling horrible about her whole life.
Well, who makes you the expert? You know, I've been a lot closer to her for a lot longer than you have, Jane.
That is why I'm more objective. She lets me say things to her that she won't let you say, because I'm not threatened. I understand her need for security and the feeling of family. You know, this Lily-like character looks just like her Aunt Gina after an expensive makeover in heaven. You know, maybe a one-on-one relationship like yours just isn't enough for her.
Make me feel hopeless.
Sorry. You know, to tell you the truth, I think that she's crazy to risk what she had with you. But then I'm not Haley.
You ugly bitch! Ow! Ow!
Ladies.
Teenage hag, you get
Ladies.
away.
Gina. Lily.
Thank God, you're here. I think she was going to kill me.
Calm down, both of you. Are you all right?
Is she all right? I'm the one who hobbled in here on a cane. Wait a minute, let me get it. You know what I should have done? I should have hit you with it. Then you would have seen the stars.
Gina.
Crazy! I'm afraid of her.
Don't worry, I won't let her hurt you.
She just walked in here and just smacked me.
In self-defense.
Lily, why don't you go change or something? I'll take care of this.
Thank you, Mason.
Well, I sure hope the two of you are rolling in the dough. I'm in the mood for a lawsuit.
Why did you come here, Gina?
I came here to find out why Lily is going all over town, telling people that she hates me and calling me names and that she wants to save me, when all she really is jealous.
Maybe she actually believes you need saving. I certainly do.
Oh, come on, Mason. What are you, such a pod person that you can't see what a fraud she is? Or are your designer shorts leading you by the nose again?
What on earth are you talking about?
I think you know. I've seen the way you look at her.
That is an outrageous accusation.
Is it really? Come on, Mason, I'm the person who knows you. I'm Gina, remember, over here? I was the one who was in the back of the ambulance with you. In all those hotel rooms, too. I know that nothing's beneath you. Oh, below you.
I could never think of Lily that way. I don't even really think of her as a woman. I think of her as pure spirit.
And you two are both full of pure bull. But it doesn't matter. I'd just like to know why little Miss Lily Bo Peep is after me. Why? What's she got it in for me?
I tried to tell her I don't hate her, but she wouldn't understand. Maybe you can make her understand.
Mason, make me understand.
All I can say is that Lily couldn't possibly hate you because she's incapable of hating anyone. It's an emotion that's totally foreign to her.
Oh, really? Then what do you call this, Mason? French? You two make me sick. I guess you're in it for the kicks, huh, Mason? And Lily must be in it for the bucks. Well, you two keep up the act just as long as you can.
Thank you for defending me. Well, she really did come at me first. I had to defend myself. I'm full of scratches. Oh, she's got claws like a grizzly. Can you get me some ointment or something? Put on them?
Isn't this the ointment you really need?
I'm trying to save your soul.
I just made copies of these.
I know, it seems like Lily Light is trying to make you into her own personal slave, while she plays princess up at the Capwell estate with Mason as her own Prince Charming.
But what happened to your eye?
She hit me. She started calling me names, and then she just banged me.
I don't believe it.
Well, it's true. Believe it. I could hardly stand up. I was hobbling around on my cane, and she came after me.
No, there's something else to the story that you're not telling me about.
I can't believe you have so little faith in me, Haley. What do you want me to do, sign a written affidavit? I'm telling you, your little idol hates me.
She doesn't hate you. She doesn't hate anyone.
You know, it sounds like you and Mason had your brains washed at the same laundromat. I've been around long enough to know what unmitigated hate looks like. You've seen her. You spend time with her. Why does she pick on me? Why does she hate me so much? I'm going to have to protect myself, and you're going to help me.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes, you are. You just ask her questions. Nose around a little bit.
And then report back to you? Forget it.
I will not. And I'm ordering you not to see her unless it's for my cause. She's only using you.
You are the one that's using me. I started trusting you again. Oh, Gina, I'm sorry. I can't help you.
Some friend you are, Haley. Fine. I'll do it on my own then. And I know how. Mason's the key. Without him, no one in this town would have paid any attention to her. So once she loses him, she'll have nothing. And I'm just the lady that can make that happen.
Found something to put on your eye. You have any bites? A human mouth can do some ghastly things, especially Gina's.
Yeah, I have some scratches.
Why don't we take care of your arm first?
Mason, you know I keep that brandy here for emergencies.
You feel like a drink. Lily, go ahead and take one. I'm not my sister's keeper. Feel better?
You've lost faith in me, haven't you?
I've lost something. I'm not quite sure what.
Preach against alcohol, and here I am having a drink. Preach about love, and I could have taken Gina's head off. Of course you're disillusioned.
Let's just say I found another thread to weave into the tapestry.
Mason, if there's anyone I didn't want to let down, it's you. I mean, your faith in me has just been... I just can't tell you how much it means to me. And you're being so kind right now.
Lily, what you've done for me is beyond reproach. You should worry more about not letting yourself down.
I do, but sometimes the burden gets so heavy. I mean, I can show others the path, but I can't always follow it. Sometimes I get so lonely.
I never think of you that way.
Nobody does. I was never allowed to be anything less than perfect. Could never fail a test. Couldn't go out to parties and on dates like other girls could. I always pretended that those material things never bothered me. I never wanted them. But I did. Sometimes I still do. You know, Mason, sometimes I just wish I could stop being Lily Light just for a day or even a few hours. I wish I could do what I feel instead of feeling guilty about everything.
Nobody's perfect all the time, Lily.
You've led such a different lifestyle than mine. I don't know if you could understand having to stop all of your impulses, your desires. Gina accused me of being jealous of her. She thinks you're still attracted to her.
I don't know that I ever was. She did make herself very, very available, though.
What if she did the same thing again?
I'm not the same man I was then.
You're human.
Oh, I'm definitely human. Any more scratches?
There's one on my back.
Your skin's so white. Is that why they call you Lily?
It's supposed to be symbolic. Of purity, you know.
And is it?
good as new.
Thank you. You have a healing touch.
Lily, what you were saying earlier about suppressing desires.
Yes?
I don't know. I just got the feeling that you might have been trying to tell me something.
Well, what would I be trying to tell you, Mason?
I'm not sure. Hate to think I'd gone back to my old sinful ways, but just for a moment. I'll get it.
Is Lily in?
Matter of fact, she is, and I was just leaving so you can have her all to yourself.
Come in, Haley. Mason, we're still going to dinner tonight, right?
Of course. I'll see you later.
You dropped out of our little tour.
Where's Pearl now?
In the library. And you will be pleased to know he's going to leave all these wonderful hardwood floors intact and put in a bowling alley.
But I have a fun idea for the game room. Yes, I know where I can pick up a really neat 70s disco floor with built-in lights. Lionel. I know you must think that your loss is my gain, but I want you to know that even though I intend to make a few changes around here, I want to keep the spirit of this grand old house intact.
The spirit. Where are you going to keep it? In the basement?
The basement? I happen to know that you are an art collector. You kept stores of treasures in that basement. Did you know that I also store art?
Really?
Yes, I happen to possess the foremost, in fact, the only collection of neon bar and grill signs in the world. It's way back from the very dawn of neon lighting. I also have a mounted beer can collection, over 327 cans. Now, what I intend to do is rip out the wainscoting and rim the wall with those beauties, huh?
How long do you intend to let this desecration continue? Have you no compassion?
$500,000 worth of compassion, Lionel. I gave it to you for your wife's safety. I don't know you would think. You see, since you have lived here, you have been a thorn in my side. You and your maniacal mother and the rest of your herd, you've made my life miserable for years. It's going to give me great joy to know that you will not be able to enter these doors again. You, young man, if you just work on the interiors, the house is now yours.
Okay, when do we sign the papers?
Just as soon as I find out the money's there.
It should be any moment.
You're gonna regret this moment the rest of your life, Cece.
Julia, I will have my lawyer check the papers. The reason being, I don't really trust any of you.
We're not home free yet, but... Oh, I wish Augusta could have been here to share this day. Oh, I wish.
I know, honey, I do too.
Oh, coming back here, whatever I bring back here, it'll be so empty without her.
And then my father died suddenly. Like yours did. I was left alone in the world. I had to take care of myself. It was very hard. I was very lonely, but, you understand what I'm talking about.
I hope you had friends to count on.
Followers, not friends. That is, not until I fell in love. Haley, you won't tell anyone about this, will you? I mean, I know you won't. Of course not. He was the sweetest, handsomest boy I had ever known. And he loved me, too. But I was a fool to think that it would ever work out.
Why?
Resentment. His. Resentment of what I did with my life. Where it was going. And finally, in the end, he asked me to give it up to be with him.
Your work? The ministry?
You see the decision I had to make?
Do you regret it?
No. No, that's the wonderful thing about it. You know, I thought that I would be giving up a chance to have a family, some roots, but I've never been lonely. I've never been afraid. I'm surrounded by love every day of my life.
I can't help wishing that there could be something like that for me.
Well, Haley, maybe there is. Maybe you found it.
Alex. Hit me again. Yes, sir.
The refill's on me. I was wondering when your halo would slip.
Mason, yo.
Looks like it's about to fall off altogether.
Hi, Terry. It's nice to see you.
You sweet thing, how are you?
Hi.
I haven't seen you in here at happy hour in ages. So, what's your status now? Are you available for consultation? Ginger was just talking about you, honey. She says she wants to ask you to her annual decline and fall of everybody and everything party. You missed it last year. You remember? The men dressed in togas or like Roman soldiers, and we're like the slave girls.
Yeah, Terry, I'm grateful for the invitation. I really am. But unless Ginger is prepared to move the party, minus the costumes, to one of Lily Light's meetings, I'm afraid you won't see me there.
Lily Light? You mean the one who... You're a lightoid? Oh, Mason.
It's made a big difference in my life, Terry. You know, come to think of it, I think you might like Lily, too.
Yeah, I'll have to try it sometime. I'll tell Ginger you said hi.
Oh, thanks. See ya.
Here's your club soda with a twist, Mason.
Thank you, Alex.
I'll have the same, Alex.
Right.
Thank you. Well, that's a new twist for you, Mason.
Sorry to disappoint you, Julia.
Oh, I'm not disappointed at all. I mean, not about you giving up drinking and your toga party.
Let's just say I'm making progress on all fronts.
Good for you. Good for you. But that's not usually the way it works. Most people give up one crutch at a time. Well, unless they're like Gina, of course, where she turns in her crutches for a cane.
Would you mind being a little less obtuse, Julia?
All right. I think you're using Lily Light as a way to avoid dealing with Mary's death. Is that straightforward enough for you?
You know, Julia, you're one of the few people that make me question my commitment to free speech.
I hope you wake up before Lily starts leaning on you.
You need a man, Julia, or a good hobby. Anything to keep your mind occupied and out of other people's psyches. I'm going to leave now, before you make a complete fool out of yourself.
Go.
We're already soulmates, you and I. You showed me the way. Now I want to travel it with you. Close to you. Touching you.
Arrangements fast, unless you wanted to become a lily of the field.
I hear you, Dad.
Mason?
Oh, Ted, good, I'm glad you're here. I called the radio station. I want to talk to you.
Mason, I gotta talk to you. It's about Lily Light.
Messages may be left for Ms. Light at the guest house. I have a dinner engagement.
Yeah, well, look.
Ted.
What?
Ted.
Dad, look, I got a lot on my mind, all right? Make it quick, please.
Fine. I want you to be best man at my wedding.
What?
I would like you to stand up with me when I remarry your mother. What do you think?
Are you sure?
Am I sure? I am of sound mind and body. You are my son. I am sure. Why do you think I'm asking you?
Well, we've kind of been through some little hairy things lately, Dad.
Ted, when are you going to realize something? No matter what goes down between us, I never stop loving you. Or wanting you and I to be dealing in each other's lives all the time. Come on, what do you think?
I'd be honored, Dad.
All right. Give the old man a hug.
Yeah.
Thought you were going to turn me down for a minute.
No. Yeah, I have one condition, though.
Let me guess. You want Haley there?
Yes.
What if I don't say yes? Does that mean that Lily Light's gonna pick at the ceremony? Never mind, never mind. She can come if she doesn't bring that chanting entourage of ours. If she does, she's gonna have to leave.
Well, why would she? No, she won't.
No, it's not a vision.
Now I'm going to close my eyes and you'll go away.
No, I don't think so. I think I'm going to have you rub some of this on my back because your saintly little squeeze scratched me in places I can't even reach. So you're going to patch me up, please.
This is against my instincts.
All of them?
Most of them.
I remember those instincts of yours. I kind of miss them. I hope they're still hidden away inside you somewhere.
If you're about to analyze me, don't. I had my fill of that today.
Well, it wouldn't be too difficult. After all, you must be very lonely if you've hooked up with Lulu look-alike in her crusade. Come on, don't get angry. I'm just looking out for your better instincts. Oh, I mean interests.
Either way, take your flesh wounds somewhere else.
On one condition. You promised to have dinner with me tonight at the Orient Express.
Well, as a matter of fact, that is where I'm dining, but not with you. Excuse me. Hello?
Mason?
Yes, Lily.
I hope I'm not bothering you. I was thinking about what we talked about. Or what we didn't talk about.
Yeah, I need to see you too. I'll be right down.
Okay, thanks.
You don't know what you need, Mason.
Come in.
Gina, what are you doing here? There's nobody to sell cookies to upstairs, or are you selling something else right now?
No, nothing. I was looking for you. I just stopped by to see how your wedding plans are going.
Swimmingly. It's going to be one of the most fulfilling moments of my life.
I certainly hope so.
Ah, perfect timing. The good news just came from Boston.
Splendid. How's the weather there?
What news?
Would you please get out of here?
The agreement of sale?
Two small details first. First, Pearl, you're fired.
What about severance? I was counting on it to help with the mortgage.
What are the other details, Cece?
Well, I'm sure you'll have no objection, but once you own the Lockridge house, you will be free, of course, to sell it to anyone you like, except another Lockridge, or any blood relative of a Lockridge, to the nth degree.
That's not a likely possibility, but if you'd like a promise, I think...
Oh, of course I do. And in writing, too. You see, if you don't sign this, I don't sign this. No deal.
Aha! That was fast. Champagne for the conquering hero and heroine. You know, I can't remember a celebration in my life when I didn't have champagne. In fact, there were dozens of times when Augusta and I bathed in... What matter? Hmm? Oh, no. How did Cece get ahead of us again?
It was a noble defeat. I'm sorry about that, Lionel.
Oh, and there's Alice still out in the cold. And Miggs and Augusta. Augusta, even if she changes her mind and comes home, there won't be any home for her to come to. Cece has won again.
Nope.
Huh?
He hasn't won yet. There's nothing in that piece of paper that says he can't sell the house to a Wainwright, does it?
You're expecting somebody else.
All right, Ted, what do you want?
My brother Mason, right? I wish I could have seen this. I want you to stay away from her.
No one's trying to steal Haley away from you.
You are trying to steal her away from herself.
I think you're jealous.
Of you?
No, of anyone who becomes important to Haley in her life.
I do not want to own her. I am in love with her.
Well, then act like it. Think about what she needs.
She does not need to be your errand girl running around passing out pamphlets that glorify you.
Yes, it's true. She does work for me. But I pay her for it. No one's being taken advantage of here.
You've been warned. All right? Haley does not know better to stay away from people like you. Now, you've had a lot of practice at this manipulating. I mean, your whole life. This is what you do for a living. But I'm going to see to it that Haley gets onto you. Just like I have.
Hello, Ted. People keep leaving here angry. What did you want to see me about, Lily?
Why did you want to see me?
I came to cancel dinner. Run out of steam. I need some time to refuel by myself.
I wish I could change your mind.
You've already done that once today.
You have lost faith in me.
Why'd you call me, Lily?
It can wait. What is it?
I was just thinking how pretty you are.
Thank you.
And how much you look like Gina. I hope the similarity ends there.
I'd like to make a reservation for 2 at 7:30. The best table and a bottle of chilled champagne. The name is Capua. Mason and Gina.
I have seen things, and I have heard things that are making me feel worse by the second, Haley, about you being involved with her. I love you, and I am worried about you. Now, come on, doesn't that count for anything?
Yes, it does, Ted. But when you tell me how you feel and I don't agree, you've got to let it go.
We're not talking about picking out clothes here or paying for the kitchen. We're talking about a way of life that you are choosing that excludes me, both of us.
Not if you make it that way.
Well, I am not going to become one of Lily's clones.
You know, when you talk to me like that, I realize you really don't have respect for me.
I have respect for you. It's this Lily life that I do not have respect for.
But you obviously don't care about how important she is to me. About how she has made me feel happier and a better person. No one has done that in my life except for her.
Oh, I see. She makes you happy.
You know what I'm saying. Ted, you are making me choose. Why are you doing that? I asked you not to.
Well, I think you've already made your choice.
I don't want to leave it like this.
I said let go. I'm letting go.
Wait.
What?
You said you had something to tell me about your father's wedding.
It's not important.
Pearl, could you join me in a drink? Toast my new neighbor.
Delighted, neighbor.
You prefer to be called Pearl or Michael?
I think I'll stick with Pearl. Yeah, Michael Baldwin, he just signs the checks.
Which I'm happy to discover he does very well.
Thank you.
You know, I've always neglected to tell you how appreciative I was the way you took care of Kelly when she was ill.
There's no need to tell me about that. She helped me a great deal, too, in her own way.
She thinks a great deal of you. I'm sure she has a lot to talk to you about when she gets back, and she will be back soon.
Well, I'm looking forward to her return.
I'm going to tell you something else. I would never have sold you that house if it wasn't for Kelly. She is all I care about.
Let's see. You can put the mummy case right there.
All my artifacts and antiquities, huh? Hey, even Minx's old bridge club. They used to drive Augusta crazy.
I know. She used to hover around the finger food, waiting to pick a fight. you'd be proud of us.
Oh, you know, the trouble is that even if I get everything back, I can't look around a square foot of this house without missing her. Well, anyway, we're going to have something pretty soon to get our minds completely off that.
Yeah, what's that?
Yeah. Wait till CC finds out that I'm back here. He's going to come after us. More than birdshot.
Why aren't you off in a tent somewhere? Oh, what's wrong? Did they have to cancel the show because the leading lady had a shiner?
I've preached in worse shape than this, and I'm proud to suffer for my work. But, I'm sorry to see your eyes such a puffy mess. I would have been a little more careful if I'd known it would have looked so awful on you.
Well, I hope you don't think you're having dinner with Mason tonight. He's meeting somebody else.
Who?
Me.
That's impossible.
Reservation's right here. Yeah.
That's our reservation.
Guess he changed his mind. He always comes back to me. It's happened over and over again. I can understand how he'd fall for a little gimmick like you, but I didn't expect his interest to last very long. You see, Mary was his one true love. She's gone now. I'm his alter ego. I know him better than anybody else in the world. So why don't you just go away, little girl? Because I'll tell you something. You don't have a chance.
Shut up.